In today's Daily Health, there's a new study that looks at our body's immunity after getting COVID.
Yeah, it finds the immunity that naturally builds up in our bodies after a COVID-19 infection is as protective as the 2 doses of the mRNA vaccines against severe illness and death. A fascinating study, and we have NBC News medical reporter Erika Edwards with us to break all of it down. Erika, I remember earlier in the pandemic, shortly after vaccines became widely available, the CDC doing a study saying the amount of natural immunity people get varies sometimes from person to person. This study seems to be suggesting something a little bit different. So put this in simple terms for us. People who were infected, are they just as likely to be protected against COVID as those that were vaccinated, or is there a bit of variation?
Hey, good afternoon. It can be a little bit confusing. So let me be really clear. This study is not saying that you won't be reinfected if you already had the COVID-19 illness. What we're talking about is protection against severe illness if you are reinfected. So here's what the study is saying in really plain language. If you had COVID, you will be protected against becoming really sick or dying if you were to be reinfected, again, by 88%. That protection, according to the study, lasts for at least 10 months. That's really significant and really good news, considering that we've had almost 103 million cases of COVID-19 since the pandemic began in this country alone. And we're still logging an average of 35 to 40,000 cases every single day. Ellison, Joe.
Okay, so the study finds the risk of being in the hospital or the risk of death is lowered. But what about the symptoms that come from COVID?
It's a really great point, because while the immunity that comes from infection is robust and apparently long lasting, getting COVID also carries the risk for severe complications, especially for our older adults. People with underlying conditions like diabetes, the virus itself can cause trouble breathing, extreme fatigue, not to mention long COVID, even ongoing heart problems. None of those outcomes have been associated with the vaccine. So that's why experts say it's really still the safest way to get immunity, to get those vaccines rather than becoming ill in the first place. Joe, Ellison.
So, Erika, there are people who are vaccinated, never got COVID, people who did not get vaccinated, got COVID, and then there are also people who maybe had both, vaccinated, but then also got COVID. Those people, that third group, were not included in this study. Why is that?
Yeah, that's because researchers really wanted to focus on natural immunity, what that meant for our overall immunity in the country. That's what makes science and studies like this so important. What I can tell you is that the natural immunity from infection, according to the study, was just as robust as the first 2 shots of COVID vaccines. Now, remember, the immune system needs time to develop its armor after it's exposed to the virus. And so at this point, there's no science to suggest that a combination of natural immunity from an infection plus what we get from vaccines would offer any significant additional protection. Ellison.
So I think the question a lot of folks are asking is, what does this mean for the boosters, especially those who've had COVID? I mean, let's be clear. We don't want people going around throwing those old school chickenpox parties, right?
No, that reminds me of my youth, and we cannot go back there. First, experts absolutely recommend against having parties to spread this or any other virus. Side effects from COVID infection are well known and potentially dangerous. When it comes to the boosters, based on this study, experts say it's reasonable to wait 6, even 8 months after a COVID infection to go in for a booster shot. Realistically, we're really looking at an annual COVID shot with the flu vaccine, guys.
And really quickly, Erika, what about the non-mRNA vaccines? Should people still be getting those?
Yeah, so honestly, there's really not much access anymore to those non-mRNA vaccines. The CDC says if you had one of those shots, you really should get the bivalent booster, which is only mRNA vaccines.
All right, some important information there. Erika Edwards, thanks for taking us deep into this study. We appreciate it.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.